It's me, dudieboy! Welcome back to my hardcore series, the series where I feel I need to record every second because I could die any moment and this whole thing could end. So my face is stuck like this now. Last episode, we discovered this savannah village just a dozen or so chunks away from my spawn point, which is over there. I put some of these villagers into a hole. I came back between episodes and built them a villager breeder, and these are the villagers it's bred so far. But this village breeder is too far away from my spawn chunks. So I'm going to transport two of these guys out of here and build another villager breeder closer to my base. So I'm going to build it in this area, closer to the mob farm I also built last episode. And I've been kind of thinking about what to build in this area, and I've decided that since this is a kind of sad-looking savanna biome, the best thing to go here would be an industrial area. Here's some materials I've been gathering. So the buildings will have a lot of brick and stone brick and granite facades. I think that'll look great here in this kind of like half-ruined savanna biome. I'm envisioning kind of a cordoned off area with a lot of iron fences to keep out wandering pedestrians. And I think we're going to tear down this hill over here, and we're going to have an entrance gate here and a road that goes behind the rock there and through this little cave over here. So as you can see, I'm already starting a little path, and then I'm just going to fill this up once I'm done eating. I'm going to fill that up with dirt and make myself a nice little road from my starter house here over to my industrial area. So first up, I'm going to run rails from that savanna village way over there to this hill where I'm going to set up another villager breeder. I will come up with some sort of enclosure for it, give it a little building and some stairs in order to get up and down to this hill. Then down here, like right down here, I'm going to build an industrial looking villager trading hall right here, full of all the villagers I need to get all the enchantments I want so I can stop ruining all my equipment. So let's get started. Oh, what do you think there? Yeah? You think that sounds good? Okay guys, so we have a track all laid out over here with redstone blocks and power rails every 7 blocks, and then they should go right into the villager breeder here, which I admit is pretty crude in construction, and the supervisor is here to tell me all about that. What do you think? What do you think, sir? Oh man, he's got some good stuff, doesn't he? Kelp, jungle saplings, bucket of tropical fish. I sure would like to buy that stuff. Maybe if you're still around when I get this villager trading hall built, I will. And then we'll build a little brick building here to house our experimental villager breeder. But I've got a carrot farm growing in here. We got 2 guys that are coming in. You know what? I think in the middle there, I think I need a jack-o'-lantern on top of that composter. That way the farmer doesn't accidentally get stuck in there. And then we have our collection chamber here. We've got a tube going underneath here. So the little guys, the little villagers will try to get to these beds, and they'll drop between here, and they'll drop into a little water chute that runs right under here. And they will wind up on a piece of wall that is down at the bottom of where the chute is right there. And that will push them up into this water block, which will force them to pull themselves up, swim up anyway, and then be collected here. And then we can have another dispenser with minecarts to take them out of here and over into our villager breeder, which will be built right there. And this simple little villager breeder design is built by, it was designed by Logical Geek Boy. He has a Simply Minecraft series, which is amazing because it just kind of takes all the frills out of building a Minecraft farm. I think I called this a villager breeder over here. That's going to be where our villager trading hall goes. Okay, and there we got our jack-o'-lantern in, so now we prevented all chance of the farmer villager climbing into that. So now we just got to get 2 guys into here. All right, now here we are back at our original villager breeder, and we're going to push 2 of these guys out of here. I've got a little dispenser down here with a couple of minecarts in it, and we're going to send 2 guys on their way. So we just push the button. Oh, it didn't work. I think I may need a little bit more of a landing pad, so I may need to actually take this out of here. And let's see what the problem is. Maybe if I move it back one more. All right, let's try putting the dispenser back there. Another powered rail there, that's good. And then the button back on side of it. And then let's get our minecarts here and let's send one off. Oh, I think he just went. Yep, there's a good dude in it. Let's see, is he going? Yep, there he goes. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Let's try to get over there. I think I'm totally missing him getting in there. I'm going to try to white out. Here he goes. And he went in. Yes. All right, here we go. Ready? Second cart on its way. And there goes our second villager. And again, we're going to run over here and try to see him going into the breeder. I just love how he stares back in this direction the whole way in there. Oh, he appears to be stuck. Oh, he's stuck on the other guy's head. Well, that's no good, buddy. Hopefully we can pop you out of here. Oh, there he went. Yep. He popped right out of there. How did you do that, sir? It's like you're magic. You can magically teleport to just the one place I don't want you to be. Oh well, that's fine. We have plenty more villagers. And then we should be able to pop him out. Okay. Alright, so I grabbed it and he's in there and he's safe. Alright, so let's head back over here and let's get another villager. Okay, and I'm going to reload one more minecart in here and we're going to send it right off, grab a villager and send him on his way to make up for the guy that I messed up. So can I take that out? No? Oh, this guy keeps coming over here too. Oh man, let's see. I might take a different tactic with this guy. All right, so I think he should be about here. Yep. All right, so hopefully if I hit his little cart. Oh, he popped right out of there. Right out of there. How'd you do that, sir? You're magic. You are magic. I gotta come up with a better plan. Hi there. How you doing? You want some carrots? There you go. All right, and another minecart. Alley-oop. All right, so I'm gonna try very carefully to let this guy out of his minecart there without letting these other guys out. Okay, and that's it. They are all in there, finally. So how you guys doing? Are you breeding yet? Yep, they're throwing each other the carrots. Oh, yep. There's goes the hearts. And I think there's already going to be a little one here. Boy, that was really quick. Come on, guys. You can do it. Oh, why are they mad? Okay, here we go. Here we go, right? Oh, why are they mad? Yes. No. Why are you guys angry? So is it maybe that they can't see these beds? So I'm gonna take these blocks away. And we'll see if they get into it now. Maybe I should put in more glass around there. Maybe that'll just make it easier for them to see the beds. All right, what do you guys think? Is that more romantic to have some glass, be able to see more beds? There he is. There he is. There's my first little guy. All right, they're breeding. Yay, this finally works. Okay, I think that maybe lifting up the ceiling here might have helped. And there he goes into the chute. All right, when he grows up, he's going to pop up over there. And he's going to be in our little collector here. Let's see if we can see him from here. There he is! Oh, cute! Yay! All right, guys, so some time has passed. And now it looks like I've got about 4, 5, 6 guys in there. Yeah, so they're breeding up pretty quickly. Everything's going pretty well. I encased the bed area in additional blocks here, and the reason was because like zombies that were spawning in the surrounding area were then climbing over there and dropping right down in the hole and going after my villagers. Fortunately, no one was killed. Otherwise, the breeder is doing fine. These guys are really getting along and breeding up good. All right, so while they keep breeding up, I'm going to start building the villager trading hall in this area. And I've been gathering together a bunch of items. Quite a grind in order to get all this deep slate. This stuff is not easy to mine, by the way. And I've been baking up bricks. I think I may have enough. I'm not sure. I'm going to do the base in stone just to give it the kind of that poured concrete base look around the outside of the building. And I've got a bunch of other materials I need here in order to get the villagers in place. All right, so I'm going to start clearing out this area just by putting down and picking up buckets of water. It'll clear out all the grass, clear it back quite a bit anyway. These trees are definitely in the way. All right, so I think we want stone here. 6 and 7 for sure. And then we're going to want deep slate bricks here. Okay, and that should be the full length of the building with 20 villagers inside. Okay, so I know it looks like I've dug a bunch of graves here, but that's not what's happening. So what we have here are the lines for the redstone that will allow us to lift the blocks up and down from underneath the villagers. That way we can raise and lower them to a zombie, which will be walking around back here in this area. And the zombie will be able to walk up to a villager that's been lowered down and hit them until they turn into a zombie villager, and then we can cure them back and we can get discounts. And what's making this possible will be sticky pistons. I've got 40 pistons here and I've got 40 slime balls. And so we can just combine those to make 40 sticky pistons. So we drop the sticky piston back here and we put 2 pieces of redstone dust connecting to each one of those. All right, now we got in all those and we can go ahead and just spread this brick out over top of it, covering all that. The villager breeding hall that I'm building here is also designed by Logical Geek Boy from his Simply Minecraft series. All right, so now that we've got all the redstone in, I'm going to line up with the center here and I can just go down and... Did you hear that? Yeah, it pulled the block down, and when we put the lever block up, it will put the block back up. And now we just need to do that on every other block. And then directly behind each of these, we're going to put a trapdoor on the block and lower it. Alright, welcome back guys. I've done some work obviously. We've got the interior of the villager trading hall all built. I don't have any of the workstations in yet. We need to put those here. Otherwise the villagers will just wander right out if I drop them in here. And I've got a couple of zombies in here, as you can hear. And over here in the villager breeder, yeah, it looks like we got just 6 guys. Just 6 guys. I don't know what's up with these 2 villagers in here, and maybe they're on the outs again. Yeah, it looks like they're on the outs again, not doing much mating. And I've got this rail system all set up. We'll be pushing the button down there. We'll dispense a cart out of here, and the guys will go up here and across. They should get all the way to here. This is where we'll start. When they get ejected from the cart right here by this activator rail, they should pop out into this space, and they should walk down here and find the first open space to fit into. And actually, I have to make all of these open spaces. I need to go around and put a string right under each one of these. And as you can see, it pushes out the block just like that. Just like Logical Geek Boy said it would in his video. Alright guys, so I've got the first side all set up with workstations. I definitely want 5 farmers to be in the first 5 slots here. Actually, so the way it loads, this guy's actually going to come in here first. This is going to be the front door. This is where you're going to walk in, probably up some steps here, and this is where you'll enter. So the farmer should be right here just inside the door. That way I can bring a couple stacks of melons and pumpkins in here from the melon and pumpkin farm that I'm going to build soon. And I can trade like full stacks of melons and pumpkins with these 5 guys. The next 2 are going to be masons. In a modern build, there are definitely going to be a need to have a lot of terracotta and a lot of bricks, especially if this whole area, which is getting dark right now, is going to be an industrial zone. And then at the end here, I've got 3 spots for, so this is an armorer, I think this is a weaponsmith, and then this would be a toolsmith. And so that way, when we get these guys traded up to master level, we can immediately come in here and buy a set of diamond equipment. And then this side, the entire side, is going to be librarians. So I'm just going to throw a lectern down in front of each of these. And as soon as I get done here, we're going to start putting some villagers in here. Now right here in my cart, what I'm holding is all of the iron I have left. Just 6 iron ingots. So the next thing we're going to build is an iron farm. But for right now, we're ready to start shipping these guys out of here. Only got 2 mine carts, but that's okay. We can reclaim them. And we're going to send our first guy off. There he goes. And all right. So, oh, he hopped out on the wrong block. I wonder why he got on that block. Minecraft always does the exact wrong thing. I think what I really need in that spot instead of a torch is a lever, and that way the villagers won't jump onto it. All right, so after running back all the way to my place, we got 2 levers to put here instead of torches, and hopefully that'll keep the villagers from jumping out on this block like you just saw there. Let's try again. All right, we got 5 guys left. All right, let's try that again. And there he goes. And he popped out on the wrong place again. Okay, so just as the sun's about to set, we have got one more opportunity here before the day ends to go ahead and throw a guy in here. I shortened up the track, so now it ends right there just past the first station. Hopefully that gives the villager fewer places to go. And so the only difference that I see, I've gone back and looked at Logical Geek Boy's video, the only difference that I see between what he did and what I did is that this is a slab. And then, I mean, he should have no place to pop out here except that spot. Okay, I mean, let's try it again. I'm running out of villagers here, but we'll tackle those problems later. For now, let's send another guy off. I don't understand. Do all those need to be slabs? Is that the only way that this works? 2 guys left. We have only 2 guys left. What are you 2 going to do about this? Okay, I fixed it again. Now I've made all of the slabs right up to the drop-off point. Well, I've made all the blocks right up to the drop-off point into slabs. Okay, and alley-oop. All right, for lack of other understanding, I've just covered like all those spaces above there, including the one with the lever with trapdoors. I don't know if you can really see it from here. There, now you've got a much better angle on it, and I just don't know. I mean, I think we got one more minecart in here. Let's see what our last villager does. Oh, finally. Finally, we finally got a villager in. But yeah, that's what it finally took, was for me to cover up all those spaces with trapdoors. So if you're trying this at home, keep that in mind. All right, so it's early the next morning, and this guy has become a weaponsmith. Welcome to the Villager Trading Hall, sir. It's nice to have you, a nice cooperative person here, and I'm looking forward to doing business with you. Now, in order to trade with this guy, I need coal or emeralds, so I'm going to go get some coal. What? How How is there a bee in my house? Oh, he must have flown in the open back window. That's hilarious. Hello, little buddy. You enjoying touring my house? Look at he's just flying upstairs. It's okay. He's got plenty of ways to get back out of here. This is what it's all about, living with nature in Minecraft. So long, little buddy. Come back soon. Okay, let's see how much coal it takes in order to get this guy up. All right, we got the what a deal advancement. Let's give him some more coal. All right, that should put him up. I'm trying to give them just enough coal. I don't want to use all my coal on this one guy. And now he wants 4 pieces of iron for an emerald. Oh man, you drive a hard bargain. If I give you, oh, it's not even going to be worth anything. All right, so I think there's some more grinding to do here, and I definitely see an iron farm in my future. That is, if I ever get any more villagers. Their willingness to breed has just gone to 0. I don't get it. There we go. Here we go. Sparks are flying. I can't see the other guy, but I can see what's going on. What? Why are they mad? All right, guys, so I figured out what was wrong with the breeder, and I think I fixed it, and now I've gone AFK for about 24 hours right here. Oh, it's nighttime out, so I'm going to quickly get my bed. Oh, there's a spider up there in that tree. That's kind of funny. Hello! Wow! Oh, my word. This should now be plenty of villagers. Are you guys tired? Nope. Still at it. Bless your hearts. Love you guys. And honestly, the fix was this area right here. This was only this area right here. This room where the beds are contained was only 2 blocks high. It needs to be 3 blocks high because the villagers need to be able to see that their young can jump on the beds. Can you believe that? All right, good. So my first farmer is giving us both pumpkins and melon trades. Not at a discount yet, of course. I need to basically go over to the Nether and kill some blazes. Find a fortress, kill some blazes so that I can start brewing up potions, and especially potions of weakness. Not quite there yet. So once I am ready to do that, I can start dropping these guys down so that the zombie here can have himself a little feast. But yes, I will be going through and trading with these farmers one by one to make sure that they can all trade melons and pumpkins. That way, when I finish my melon and pumpkin farm, I can trade with all of them. Whew, what a grind. Guys, I have been working on this villager trading hall for several nights now in order to get these villagers, get some of them traded up to full expert level, and to get these librarians now on this side of the trading hall to carry certain enchanted books that I would like to have. So for example, this guy is going to give us a looting 3 book. Here we have sharpness 4. This guy still has an oak trapdoor above his head to hold him in place, because I might need to roll again, and I definitely will. We will find a good book for you to provide me, sir. This one is efficiency 4. Let's see what this guy came up with. Frostwalker 2. No thanks. I think we can get something better. Feather Falling 3. Silk Touch. Unbreaking 3. Power 5. And Mending. So we'll be getting all those books for 1 emerald. And I got to work on these guys too. The weaponsmith, the armorer, and the toolsmith here will all be giving me diamond equipment for 1 or 2 emeralds apiece. I can't wait. On my 2 masons here, these guys are providing blue terracotta, black glazed terracotta, and black terracotta and yellow terracotta. I didn't grind too hard on these guys. What I was really after is the brick, because in our industrial area we're going to be using a lot of brick, and that's mainly what I needed them for. Oh, and this is what the area above is going to look like. I'm going to replace this dirt with the same treatment as I have on this side, and we have little storage barrels over here so I could throw trading goods above each of these guys' heads. Oh, hey, my face is back to normal now. Well, guys, I think I'm fine to just keep grinding away on those guys, and I'm good to just wait and see if one of them comes up with a protection book for sale for me, because that's definitely what I want. Maybe some other cool enchantment will come along, but right now I think it's time to go ahead and finish off this villager trading hall by surrounding it with walls, brick walls for sure, and we're going to do that in another quick little time lapse. Hey guys, quick walkthrough to finish up this long episode. Modern builds are all about ease and efficiency, and this certainly derives from that. It's a low building, no extra levels or frills. No path out front. I just kind of was messing around with a little bit of a temporary path here because this entire industrial area will be paved like a parking lot with some plants and acacia trees landscaped here and there, and the entire sector will be surrounded by iron gates. I did these little slab above slab treatments on the roof's edge to simulate little drains for rainwater. Brick buildings can get a little static, so I wanted to break it up by adding walls, and it just happened to work out perfectly that there's nothing behind the spot where I was putting these little walls every other section. That way we get this nice smooth wall that's kind of inset and a little bit darker. I like the contrast. It's pretty cool. I love this inset front door. Look at that little space. The trapdoor is providing the walls there, and then there's just a little space before you get the door. I love that. And then when you get inside, I've got things lit up with a couple of hanging lanterns, which are frankly just generic looking enough to not look completely medieval. But frankly, some end rods looking like exposed fluorescent lights between a couple of blocks would have looked a lot better. Between now and the next episode, I'm going to add an iron farm and a pumpkin melon farm, and hopefully next time we'll be in better shape to pave the area and turn that mob farm and the other farms I build into brick buildings. Please click the like button if you enjoyed this episode of my hardcore series, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching!